All right, here we are, and it is Monday, and we are going to begin the unit on the classification of matter. Now remember that matter is all of the stuff, the makeup, the matter of the universe. And so it would be defined as that you have to have mass and you have to occupy space. And those are the two things that make up matter. Now, matter is split into two categories: pure substances and mixtures. Now, pure substances are kind of the base components of our planet, and there are two groups of pure substances: elements and compounds. Now, an element is one of the 92 natural or 115 total building blocks of matter. I like to refer to them as the Legos. Okay? We build everything and can build everything from them. Now, compounds then are two or more chemically combined elements. And it is important that we see their chemical combination. They have to be connected, they have to be bonded. Now, mixtures are a little different. To start off, a mixture is when we put elements and compounds together physically. Now, physically is the key thing here because they are not chemically combined, which means they can be at some point separated. And we will definitely be going over that later. Now, there's two types of mixtures. There is a homogeneous mixture, which means it is the same throughout. And then there is a heterogeneous mixture, which means that it varies throughout. Now, to go back through this list here, examples. An example of an element, you can look at the list, but I'm going to give you gold as an example. Compounds, an example, a simple one would be salt. A homogeneous mixture, I think that a good example of a homogeneous mixture would be milk, specifically from the store, because it has been homogenized. Read the side of the container, you'll see that. And a heterogeneous mixture, I think of things like an apple with the seeds and the core and the skin and the stem. It's got a whole bunch of different areas. Now remember that we've got a whole laundry list of things that we can put for the periodic table of elements. I've got a worksheet for you to work on. It asks some questions. Here's some good color coding, and here are some good labels for this periodic table so that you know what you are looking for. Okay? Once you complete that, I have a second worksheet for you to work on that simply asks you which group things belong to. Okay? And I want to see in your head where you would place specific items, because that is the next step, is your ability to think and look at a substance and decide where it belongs. So you have the worksheet on the elements. You'll also have a periodic table if you don't have one yet, and then you have this secondary worksheet on classifying, okay, and where it goes. I will go over these with you tomorrow.